Alrighty, we're moving into the back half of Kickoff. Pretty sure we did the 6th match out of 12 last time, so gonna do the next probably 3 in here, we'll see, but our main goals are of course, to be undefeated, but mostly we're trying to level up backup heroes. The new ban system is problematic for guaranteeing that we get the actual comp that we want. So we need to be making sure that we have backup characters that we can pull out, which is primarily we're going to be focusing on Beverly and then either Mo or Raven. I played Raven a little bit. I mean, it was a short match, so it's really hard to say one way or the other. But hopefully we'll get to shine a bit more today. Okay, taking a look at this. I want to ban Crank, because he's a fairly strong counter to Kamitachi. He bans the other Kamitachi counter, so... And then he bans Zill. Okay, so we're going to be looking to move away from Pie Side to Beverly, which we're doing anyway, unless Kamitachi gets banned. But hopefully, that shan't come to pass. We're going to ban this guy, because he's a pain to deal with, and also Pita? Banning Pita? I think we're banning Pita. I think it's his bans. Okay, Kamitachi got banned. Well, this is going to be an interesting match. Gonna ban the Marisi because he's decent for pushing, and then the Xiaogong just because he does frighten me a tiny bit, just a little bit. And then we are in picks, so now we're not as concerned about picking the Beverly. I don't really know what I would be putting her on. Kind of in a weird place right now where I don't know what I want to pick. I guess we just start with the Ada, because that's, well, no, Ada's already maxed. We just throw in the Digo? No, we don't have to. Are they running? They don't have much in the way of like good heroes at the forefront. Okay, we're gonna throw in Digo just to give him some experience and level up the hero. Get Lady Deadfire. Interesting. Definitely picking Felon and oh no. I mean, kind of need to pick a needy. Don't know which one of these I'm gonna want to take, and I really don't know what support I'm gonna want to take. These comps are interesting. I don't really think I'm gonna have any crazy synergy here. Mo's really good in this. You know, we're gonna take Mo Beverly, and then I think we're gonna put her tether or her buffs onto Mo, because Mo's really good in this meta because of the bounty rules, where everyone scales with bounty very quickly, and so he can just scale in power super fast. I think that this is the play. Because we can just turn him into an absolute powerhouse, I think. And we are blue, which means that we are going first. Well, that's a good start. As is this. I guess I honestly wasn't paying attention, but based on the state of this, these two damaged those two to the point that they had to back away, and we've been beating on this tower. So we're going to designate, and we're going to designate Mo. Health renovations. And do we want to force the Gillis out? No, we're pounding bottom lane. We're just going to keep the pressure going there. That gets the bounty, which because of the rules is crazy high. And then warm up. I don't think there's a point in popping the finale here. I mean, it deals damage, which is nice, I guess, but they point beyond that. I don't think so. Let me just pass. I mean, maybe we should have just discouraged a fight. Like, Lubos might try and pop a fight down here. Or he might do a fight up here, but this fight, if he wanted to pick this fight, I would love that. Just don't see that happening. And Charm, that's rude. Charmed my mouse, so she's going to be gaining half of his money. How long does that last? Alright, that's not it. It was already over. Oh no. 3 more rounds, okay. Ooh, that's a good miss, but they can still do the engagement here. A lot of good misses. I can attack. Tokens card, movement token, yeah, it's okay. Okay, yeah, they're definitely doing that attack. This is until Lubos dies, so they're definitely getting the kill. I actually don't know who this was targeted on, though. Okay, so they're gonna kill both of them because she has to die first. Visibility. This is bad for us. To put it mildly, very bad. Very, very bad. They're gonna be up before we get turn. But I mean, they're in a place where it doesn't really matter. Get removed, yeah. This is good because of energy. We're basically playing for the long game here. Unfortunately, we just don't have the comp to be crazy. Pass, they get a turn before us. They're pushing here, pushing back on mid. Weirdly, because of that engagement, mid might be where the most of our pressure goes. Seems like we're fairly well balanced here. Business, so that gets engagement. Okay. I don't have any charisma though, so this is still pretty bad. Yeah, I think they kill everyone here. Wow, this is really bad. Them banning the Zelt and the Kamitachi was super bad for us. We just didn't have any appropriate responses. Yeah. Still gonna have the renovation in hand. Something. Barely. Still. Backing all heroes. I mean, that does something. You want to go before they do. We can do this, get some damage on everyone. Pass. And they've already pulled out from here. This might be just another renovation. Pass. Don't have the cards in hand for it. I think we do play this, though. We need that. And then we can spend one more here if we want to just poke the Gillis, force her. Or actually, we probably poke the Lupos here. Oh, we can't. Yeah, okay. Then we pass. They're not going to want to do any engagements. Whoa. I was wrong. It's not good. However, If he can get his attack off. Oh, please. Oh, she had her defenses up. Both of them are low, but we're missing. Yeah, that's good. If we can get this shit onto Gillis. No. We're dead. Very rough beginning to this match. Okay, we get the destruction on this turret, which is good. Unfortunately, once again, Mo, our jungler, is the only one who has the engagement tools. However, doesn't do us a lot of good. Can we figure something out here? I don't really think so. So we can dominance here. It gives us a tower as well, but it just becomes a air quotes 3v2 and it's bad. So if we probe attack, this brings this down to 2 rounds. This is literally just these two and those two. So probe attack brings it down to 4. Gives me 2 more to work with. Okay. There's actually potential here. Okay, so we definitely want this one first. Destroys the tower. Now, we can absolutely... Okay, we need to target Lady Deadfire with this because we need it to hit. Good. Now we have to close out the game. So we have a bit to work with here. This is absolutely just going to be a kill turn. They've been attacked this round. Going to pop the finale, see if we can hit other people. Do it again. Pop the focused thinking because we need these points. This. We can maintenance a tower just to get more damage on everyone. And then we can shockwave onto Lubos, put a bit more damage on him. We can do the strong push here for even more damage. And then we have to close out the game. It's a 5v4, they're low. We've got 12 charisma. Our Mo has a bunch of attack power on him. That was a really bad. Of course, he targeted them. That was actually a really good target from their Luvos. As loath as I am to admit it. And she scares me. We need Gills to die. Because that happens. Okay. We're good. That was honestly a super stressful match. Beverly died. I didn't even notice. I was just too focused on their hit points to even really notice mine. Jeez. That was painful. Not having the Zealot or the Kamitachi, which are without a doubt the 2 strongest heroes that I run. Ooh boy. I definitely think if we run that comp, we aren't running Beverly, because Beverly on the Mo just was not it. This is a long-ass MVP screen. Of course, he's a diva. It makes sense that... Yeah, he's a diva. It makes sense that his thing takes forever. Yeah, I need to figure something else out for that, because that was not great. This is for top lane. Just keep support. 2 crit rate, 2 crit damage. Push those out. Jungler. That one. Interview. They're really good. Definitely. They kind of beat the shit out of us in the early game. But luckily, We managed to take out the tower, and in that one round, we're just able to turn the tide. Ooh, new training course. Cool. Our total income is down. Why? This one's fine, but here it's down. New facilities, though, that could be helpful. Once again, GG Club is also undefeated. Yeah, I don't know if any of mine are getting in here. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Especially, I'm surprised that Jungler got in there for that week, because that's week I was playing Mo, and I didn't feel like he did a lot. But if they want to say it, I ain't gonna argue with them. Lost our scrims. Unfortunate. Ego is ranked up. That's nice. And a copy of Dominance would be nice. Okay, we have enough money that we can get a new blueprint? No, we don't. But we do have some new things. So we already have that. And then give them that. The prices. Out. These. And that. More money. And then just knock out 2 of these. More of those. And then, of course, requesting more money. Pushing limits. Jason course. Left those. There's not really a spot to put that. Coordination, we could definitely put that in somewhere. Creep score. Then put that in there. Flawless planning. Okay, so we need to get some. I want to take a look at down here. Are retraining? Are there any other junglers that I can put in here? This is a shout. This is enemy heroes. Station in 1 hex. All enemy heroes. Yeah. And it's just not as good as Zealot is the big problem. But I mean, he's basically impossible to gank. Not that jungler gets ganked a lot. Don't know. I need something that has a good engagement tools. Maybe we do just take Manta. You know what? I could see taking Manta. I'm gonna take Manta over Luna. And I'm gonna do Hero Mastery onto Beverly. You already know where I want it to go. Good job, game. And a critical success onto Beverly. Love to see it. More attack power, because obviously. Okay, warrior number 0. What do we got? And what do they ban? Okay, that's fine. I'm banning Wukong because he's just a pain in the ass to fight against, as is Niles. Banning 2 of them right now. That's Bart? It is Bart, okay. Felon got banned, so we're gonna taking the Marie C angle. And then I feel like we ban Burial. And I'm banning Tivy. Because if they do take Polulu, I am okay with that. And then our final ban... Mickey. Screw that guy. Hey, Aurelio. Even just grab the Kamitachi Zealot now. Well, technically I'm supposed to be leveling backups. Which I'm definitely not doing right now. Though we will take Beverly. I guess we could take Digo here. Instead of Ada. It feels so much worse. Because, like, I really do think that some of these heroes are just best in slot. At least so far. I really honestly think that Zealot, Kamitachi, and Ada are best in slot in those roles. So it is difficult to, out of my own volition, choose to undo that. We're kind of getting beat on top lane, but he has the armor pen, which makes sense. Although it's only during fights, yeah, so this is just straight up lane control. We're definitely winning on bottom lane by far, and on mid lane. Now, unfortunately, they're already in a great place to just team up here. But it doesn't look like that. It could still happen. Okay, never mind. They're setting up for their next phase. Whatever that might be. Okay. Designate Hitachi. Generation. Warm up. Just intimidation pass. Get a turn before they do. And we're in a good enough place anyway that they're gonna have to back off and give us this tower for free, basically. With just a little more effort. And we have my hood, that's good. Intimidation. Basically want to pop these every chance we get. Because it gives us so much value for just a little bit of money. I feel like assimilating into here is good because it disincentivizes an engagement on a Kamitachi. In fact, if we really wanted to, we could take this engagement. But do we want to? Only 3 rounds, they have a lot of health, and we don't have the damage yet to kill them, so we don't want to do that. Means that we're just going to be warming up and doing another renovation and pass. Though it should still be close enough that engagement on a Kamitachi is bad. Unless it's like a, the 8 cost one that I can never remember what it's called. Good. Love to see it. Good. Love to see it. So we could... I don't think he's going to play protagonist here, right? Because that brings in the Kamitachi, doesn't it? Oh, no, wait, because he's in this... Actually, no, he's not in that tower. It's so hard to tell what hex they're in sometimes. Okay, this is bad. This is definitely bad. And he has his life regen form, so Kamitachi's gonna die. Probably. Okay. And that costs 6. He only had 6 left, so that should be everything. Apparently I'm wrong. Oh, that was surprise assault. Motherfucker. I mean, it's good. He's using so many resources just to try and kill my Kamitachi. So that's fine, honestly. Means that he's not doing anything else. We're kind of taking this lane still for free. My Kamitachi is up in time for a turn. Okay. We don't have. We do have strong push. So that's 1, 2. Not enough. What does this look like? A bad idea? That looks like a bad idea, right? 4 rounds. He's there though. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Man, if I just had a push here, it would be... Okay. This is going to be a very difficult play to make work. Okay. So... we really only have 4 to work with here, unfortunately. So we could Eternal Throne this tower, which should kill him. And then would my hood? And let's do this first, just to make sure that that guy dies. Good. I think it does just become Code Assimilate onto him, and damage in, and then a Intimidation to get gold and damage on him. Close out the game. It's a 5v4. They're all significantly injured. Should be an easy victory. Oh yeah, that's his thing. Action he takes from it. Right. But yeah, that's fine. He has his healing effect up. He's gonna be... they're both kind of gonna be a problem. No, they're not. He's focusing Beverly. That's fine. Literally the least important person to have alive right now. Okay, that definitely went better by a significant margin. These faster matches, it really does feel like Beverly just does not have the value that she needed to be. Wow, Digo play the game. %100% kill participation. 9.4 over those two with 9.1s. Oh, well, Kamitachi died, that's probably why. Marisi definitely has his uses though. This is mid lane. What the fuck? Switch these out, hell yeah. Bottom lane, hit rate of harass is reduced by 3% before? Around from 40 to 60, that would be very good. Switch these out. Marisi has got the rank up, so he's more powerful, which is nice. Zealot Max is out. More attack power. Love to see it. And our bottom lane is the Month Star. so strange not seeing it be Kamitachi, but it's not been Kamitachi this whole time, so I understand completely. Okay, all good and well. Defense. Who do I want to defense training to? Well, those two we can just level it up like that. Sure, why not? This. Get some upgrades going. Gotta have everyone be ecstatic. Efficiency is reduced. Support athlete. That's fine. Plus the game cost is 4. Duration is 5. Remove keyword keep. Don't like that. Ban it. Each hero restores. That's fine. Anything they gain. That's fine. Confirm. New heroes. Goodness gracious, we found. I have no idea who these people are. Universal Silence Blocker, a support tank. At the start of the first deployment phase, spawn interference field and add to your hand. Choose an ally hero, apply interference field effect to the target, and restore 20% max HP. Search one card of the target, and interference field is target. Okay, so just marks them. When taking damage, grant interference target shield. Choose an ally hero and apply interference field to the target. Okay, that's that. Signal enhancement. The cost of the interference field target's next card is reduced by 2. Oh, it's signal detector. Start with 1 charge, gain 1 charge every 20 rounds. Search for all cards. Oh, I see. So it's just basically he's a more I'm thinking him specifically used with Kamitachi. So Beverly just sort of gives targeted damage and health and not much else. Whereas he is them, because most of the damage that we do is out of combat. That is primarily how we kill people. Interesting. Tranquil Master Bunu-shan. Mid and bot. Beginning the game, gain 70 stacks of Serenity. And when they are all removed, gain Awaken 1. Awaken 1, gain 5 attack power at the beginning of each round on the field. When taking actions during combat, perform 3 attacks. Okay. Start of each round or whenever one of ally hero's attacks hit, remove 1 stack of Serenity. When all Serenity are removed, gain Awaken 1. That is a late game hero. But presumably the attacks also count for harass, I assume. I don't know for sure though. But that definitely has some, that could be a good bottom lane replacement for Ada perhaps. On the drop out when she gains Awaken, choose another hero and apply Wrath, which gives them a buff for 5 rounds. Can't complain. On when she awakens, choose an enemy hero within 1 hex, attack 50% damage. If the attack hits, attack again, 50% more damage. Oh, I see. Oh, that's really good. And Serenity training, choose an enemy hero within 1 attack, move when. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. Definitely want her to be mid lane, or sorry, not mid, bottom lane. Ruthless Behemoth Kaka. Mid and jungler mage. You can summon a Stonehound on the field by the hero card effect. I'm assuming it's one of these. It cannot harass nor can it be targeted for attack, but it can participate in fights like a hero. He's not placed in the field, considered to be in the same position as Kaka. Stonehound is a melee summon with 80 attack power and 500 plus 150 times Kaka's level, max HP, 50 armor. In entering fight, the Stonehound's HP ratio is the same as that of Kaka. Okay, so if Kaka is at 50% health, so is the Stonehound. Makes sense. And apply to each enemy 10 stacks of armor reduction. Cool. When he dies, it also dies immediately and vice versa. So, okay, so it doesn't say that they share a health pool. It just says that when one dies, the other dies. Wild Hunt. Choose an enemy here within 2 hexes around Stonehound. Move Stonehound to the target's hex and fight. Well, here's within 1 hex, 3 rounds. Okay, that's not bad. This could be a good jungler replacement, maybe. Cannot be played when this card enters your hand. Reduce 2 strategy points. Stonehound gets buffed. card is discarded, it will enter the drop pile instead. Interesting. So the more you draw it, the more the... Okay. Okay. That's... I get that... The strategy point reduction is kind of sucky. It can be sucky, especially if you're in a position where you really need it, but buffing the Stonehound also seems pretty good. Starts with 80 attack power each time this gets drawn, and just buffs, buffs, buff. Stonehound moves 1 hex, then search for a wild hunt. Okay, that makes sense. Choose a monster or enemy hero, place Stonehound on their hex. Attack everything within 1 hex of the target. Definitely makes sense for him to be jungler. Always hits heroes. This card would be transferred into callback after played. What? So when you play this, it becomes callback. Ah, which removes the Stonehound and brings it back to you. Okay. Cool. I like all 3 of them. This one least, though. I definitely want these 2. And then I got some updates. So, no longer gains more hit points every level. Increase attack power 15 to 1, so that remains the same. So far, it's looking like a pretty heavy nerf. Yep. Crazy nerf on Frank. Holy crap, that's crazy. They just completely removed the ability that when he hits people, he gets max HP. And they took away... Oh no, he gains that. We're just the wrong way. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. So they took away his increase to level, but now when he deals damage to people, he gains max HP. That's good. Never mind. I'm stupid. That's really good. Palulu. Unable to attack. Said generate them amongst all. No melee units. Okay, so now it's just on everyone instead of only melee all the time. Gillis, 30. Oh, wait, no. So this is 75% of attack power as accumulation. Increases attack power by the number of stacks. This is 30% of attack power, which becomes increased layer attack. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. But my presumption is that this is specifically for like the for the second round, her second round fight. This is just permanent. This gives a big boost for her first attack. This just gives her a medium boost for the rest of the fight. Burial. He now has more attack power. Crit rate. Crit rate goes down. Crit damage goes up. Okay, that's a buff, I'd say, for Burial. And then for Mihawk. I haven't seen this guy at all, so I don't actually know what his stuff is. But Kratos is only 50. Oh right, yeah. So that ability is just gone. If no Mihawk, search for 1 random add to the hand. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, so just took away his ability to deal less straight up damage, but more percentage damage, in favor of him just being able to always have one of his cards in hand. Yes, you can absolutely try new heroes. Hopefully it's the right people. You will replace Tivy. I'm never gonna use her. Not sure if we'll really use this guy. This is probably better. Jungler is learning Kaka. That's good. We'll replace. I want to replace anyone. That's going to increase her pool. Fun. High marks. Okay, that's really good. So they scale better when there are at least 2 tokens. He gains 2 armor. When at least 2 tokens, it reduces to. At least 2 tokens. It doesn't say anything about having tokens, so I assume that every time it triggers, So this is definitely better, I'd say. 30 armor is nice though. Especially since when it dies, he dies. Hold on, let me see how the health scaling works on the Stonehound. 500. So it's, I don't know why it's not just 650 times level. So let's say 650, 60. Oh, it has so many hit points. Yeah, do that. And we're at Lurk. I think we want increased move range on that. And then bottom lane got this. Perfect. Exactly who we wanted. We're definitely increasing your pool because you need it. Kind of a low roll on that, unfortunately. After Awaken, 2 attack power per round. Love to see it. Oh, let's go. We're going against the undefeated team. Okay. Achieve 20 kills in total. Sure. Good victory, at least for also sure. Easy enough. More attributes. We have no invites. Okay, we don't need you to work on Ada, so we'll have you work on her. You work on Beverly. You work on an Edie, I guess. Yeah. Have you work on Kaka, and have you work on Bigfoot. Still kind of sad we haven't gotten to play Bigfoot yet, but I also kind of understand. Replays? Is that what this is? Yeah. Okay, so we want Hero Mastery. Ooh, goodness gracious. We are popping off. We're gonna give you Crank and Beverly. I should probably confirm this. And then for you, have you train up. I'll do that. I think this might be better. Have the two of you. We don't necessarily need Manta, especially now we have Kaka who might be good. Increase tokens even while in hand. Or current gains additional 2 times token attack power. I think probably that. And then for Crank stuff. Beverly, she gains more attack, but her stats don't matter too much because they're kind of ass, if we're being honest. But every little bit helps. And we're going to an undefeated team, and the first match today went really, really poorly, so my confidence is not in a great spot right now. So, first ban Niles. Hate that guy, get him out of here. They ban Bigfoot, and they ban Inedi, okay. We are going to ban Kuna. And Omaha. That's Bart and Cube. Okay, so we have 2 more bans. Where do we want to throw them? I don't want to get rid of things that can be problematic engagement-wise. I think we ban the Burial. None of their high-rank things really concern me, so I kind of want to get rid of Peter just because he's a pain in the ass to fight against. They're so durable. You smother. Okay, it's okay. It's alright. Everything's okay. Okay, well. I'm gonna make the executive decision that I can rank up my backup picks with training outside of matches. I'm just gonna pick my best heroes. I'm not forced to do otherwise. I think we're probably gonna end up taking. I'm gonna take Deadfire here, actually. I don't really know the difference between these two. Well, sorry, I know what she does. I don't really remember what she does, and I'm not a fan of Gillis's actual cards. I think Charm is too expensive, so we'll see what Lady Deadfire's stuff is like. No, this is so sad. This is literally probably because of that one match. That was just rough earlier. Okay, what are your cards again? Right, it's just is right, and these aren't dots, they just increase damage taken. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't necessarily have great faith in Lady Deadfire, but we'll see. See if it fits well into the comp and with our playstyle. But unfortunately they banned Komitachi and Initi, so sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles. So target loses one, then attacks all heroes, then one hex to the target. With one stack, claim one. I mean, she's got hell of range. I was really kind of hoping that would kill, to be honest. I mean, assimilate. Wow. Alright, she fits perfectly. I love her. We're keeping her. Now, I know that Mo does have an engagement card. It's a good one, because it applies a 20 or 30% damage taken debuff to the main target. So there's definitely the potential for that to be a problem, but for the moment, looks like we're going to be fine. We get a turn before they do as well. And we might be taking this tower. Does this have a round duration? Nope. Okay. Well, we have the transition, which we're definitely going to be playing here. Anything else we're going to want to specifically be playing here? Could Elixir onto Ada. Mod upgrade. Do not have mod upgrade? Oh, does it get spawned into discard? It does, okay. That's a bit of a shame. We're definitely playing that. Just play that and call it a day. We have Flame Embrace. This just removes his stacks and gives him 5 stacks. So now he takes 125% more damage in fights, specifically in fight. That's not what I wanted to click on. It was her. Field. When enemy heroes move due to a card effect, that apply claim when dealing damage to a hero. Apply card attack, apply one stack when attacking, apply 2 stacks directly. But it only affects in fights. Okay, so it doesn't actually do anything in the field, but the cards are still quite effective. But since the two of them are the ones in the fight, it kind of decentivizes that. And I think we just pass and let it fly. They'll get a turn here, but if they do an engagement here, he's taking a shit ton of damage, but he also has a summon, so that's kind of the thing. Looks like my Ada, yeah, my Ada's backing out now. But they get some push on bottom lane, unfortunately. This is looking to be a buff turn. Hands. We can code assimilate onto this tower. Alternatively, and I think this is the play, we could assimilate onto Palulu. Just to make sure that we're in range in case Mo tries some evil shenanigans. And then we just pass here. This can be a buff turn for them. Yeah. And we get our turn before they get their turn. We're probably gonna be taking the mid tower here and possibly bottom tower as well. So if we strong push, we don't get the tower. We go down to 1 here. Definitely popping the assault mode. I think we just strong push. He's gonna be running away now. Well, okay, it's not guaranteed to run away now. Unfortunately, not Kamitachi, Zealot is a bit too far away, which means that this could be an engagement. But I think we just need to let it play out. Not much we can really play here. They're definitely going to do something here if they're... Never mind. I stand corrected. They will still get a turn before we do, though. But not a great position here. Is this going to go for a big engagement somewhere? Oh yeah, they definitely are. Yeah, they're going to make it a 4v2. But that should take their entire cost, so that's fine. Bye, girl. Damn, they have a lot of damage. What's this? Crash. Right, because Mo... Is it Mo? No, it's him. Right? Yes, I forgot about Jinhu? Jinho? What's it? Jinhu. Jinhu's fight abilities, he marks one at the start, and when they die... Or they take more damage, and then when they die, everyone on their team deals more damage. So... Let me just warm up, pass. Get a turn before the dragon fight. Our people become alive. Unfortunately, we're not really in a great position to do anything. I mean, I guess we can just do some damage here. An unfortunate miss. I mean, I would have only brought him down to 3 hit points. So kinda sucky anyway. But they're definitely in a position where they're not going to want to do any... They're not going to want to do the fight. We almost have this. I think we just pass. We get a turn soon-ish. We're close to taking this tower. Blue's going to have to back off here soon unless they do an engagement on it. Which they are... not. Well, alright then. How many rounds is this? 3 rounds, and we have the shield generator as well. Yeah. God, he's so powerful. Yeah, okay. He has a lot of... Man, he's been feasting. Just simply from bounties and stuff. Yeah. He is going to be a very big problem for the final fight. Oh, good God. Oh my fuck. Their most damage is almost 1,000. Stop that. Holy shit. I mean, they're still not going to want to take this fight. Oh my god, they are? Okay. Seems like an odd play. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. We honestly, we needed the win. Fortunately, Deadfire was low, so we didn't get the tower. Okay. This round is this match is going long. We really need to figure something out. This is important. Grab the mod upgrade. Then we're going to pass. Okay. This is kind of our moment. So. Can I kill this bitch? Is the big question. Oh. This code engage is gonna need to happen. I just need to do as much as I can to give myself a boon here. Code assimilate is good. Okay, now I don't even need to worry about it. Okay. Not on the tower. I'm really thinking about it. He has a turn here to do something, but doesn't have any good engagement tools. He's dead for a couple of rounds. I'm simply going to discard a couple cards here, which really blows. We could play that just to get energy up. Felon still ahead. Means we're gonna discard more, but that's fine. I'm setting up for the kill. They are gonna get a fight in here. Oh no, never mind. They're not. That was weird. Okay, I need this tower to go. Okay, we can do it. We have found... Shit. That's not the button I want to press. Okay, this needs to hit. Okay. Okay. So we have 3 to work with here. Let me here with the 3 X's. Put some fire onto that guy. 1 more. It's gonna have to just be a poke. 2 Lulu. They are all injured. They are lit up. This is what we've got. Hang on. I can do more. Do I need to do more? Probably not. But I can do more. This still cannot be discarded, so we can rethink here. And what we're looking for is an adrenaline. Those work too. I think that gives us more options. Another mod upgrade for multiple shot. I have 1 more. We can code assimilate onto Palulu? No, Xiaogong. The problem child. Now we do it. Okay. Getting that multiple shot was definitely the key. The mod upgrade, very important. Not to mention being able to kill the Mo earlier. Man, Mo is scary when he gets going. But it is a good showcase of why damage outside of fights is so important. Especially for me, since that is the primary way that I kill people. But if you can targeted removal a key player before the big fight, it is so impactful. This is just one of those perfect examples of that in action. Okay. We defeated the only other undefeated team, and that's a W. A hard-fought W, and she was good. He was very impactful. That's a 9.6. Ada came in with the most damage. Everyone died but Lady Deathfire, which explains why she did so well. Yeah, that was quite the dip away from us being in a good position, but it is what it is. Our jungler here. Get money. This is mid. Here. That. I think we just keep as is. Interview. Yeah, it was just, he's doing well. We got a, okay, cool. Absolutely. I am not keen to change it out. Definitely slamming for the championship. And there's no good way, like there's no, we will definitely be the champions. There's no way. Ooh, your goodness. Your number dropped dramatically in every position. Okay. Mid. Been killing 14 times. I might just pay to do their breakthroughs. Hello? Okay, there we go. Wait, that was the undefeated team. How are they at 2 losses now? Apparently they had 2 matches during this week and lost both of them. Well, at least we were... I'm going to choose to believe that we were their first loss. Okay, not bad, not bad. Fun. I need to see more people ecstatic. See Soda, why aren't you ecstatic? Honestly. Coach. Yeah. Unlocked a new medal, unlocked 3 equipments in a single game. Okay, pretty good. Against Arrow of Knee. Yep. We won our scrims. Love to see it. Okay, so viewing number went down. That's bad, okay. We'll drop down the price of these a little bit. Viewing numbers up a bit. All in the pink on offense, which is truly the important part. Mastery. Nope, that's not it. This is it. Rank in there. And jungler? Yeah, gives Lady Deathfire and Kamatachi is going to break his limit in the next match. Or he could break his limit now. Oh, shit, I didn't confirm this one. Just so that he's tip-top shape the next time I need to bring Kamatachi out and is the most powerful that he can be. So this card, at least 5 cards, draw additional 2 cards, or draw 1 card. This one. But that was match 9, if not mistaken. So 3/4 of the way through. We'll be finishing up next time. Don't quite have time for it tonight, I'm afraid. So we'll be finishing off the kickoffs next time. But until then, have a good one, y'all.